fishing.
Mercedes Mike here. This is Northern Maine, take 2. So this is my attempt to get to the northernmost point in Maine the second time, because I didn't do the research the first time. This time, I have some more information. Now apparently, it's disputed what the northernmost point is. So, I'm gonna do both. Right now I'm headed to a town that I always screw up pronouncing, but it's all the way up to Highway 1 here. I'm on the Highway 1 north. I've got about, I don't know, 2 hours to go on this road to get to that point. And apparently it's mile 0 of US Highway 1, and there's all this fanfare about it, and there's a book that you can sign. There's all this stuff, right, for the tourists. But then if you Google it, do a little research, this Escort Station thing that I was talking about last night, that I found out about, it's listed as the most extreme north, and it's the town where the border runs through people's houses and through their yards, and it's very difficult to get there without going into Canada first, and that's what I'm going to attempt. So first I'm going to go to this other place, check the box, go there. You know, maybe I'll sign the book, I don't know, whatever. And, you know, check that place out, maybe get something to eat. And then I'm gonna go down back to Allagash, where that ranger station or whatever it is, I'm gonna try to get permission to go out to Escort Station and see how that goes. I really want to do it. You know, I had to really think about whether I wanted to spend a whole nother day doing this. But it's just, gosh, I'm all the way up here. I don't want there to be any regrets about this trip. You know, I just want to do it. I want to do it all. Drink my little triple shot energy here. They're completely gross, but they work. Maybe my headache will go away. And put down some miles. See you guys in a bit. So I just pulled into Madawaska, Maine, which is one of the points that people say is the northernmost point in the United States. So I don't know what the answer is, or which one is the true north. I'm gonna go to both, hopefully. This one for sure. So supposedly up here there's some little place to sign a book and say you've been to the northernmost city. I don't know. If there's anyone there, I'm gonna ask them about Escort Station, and they'll probably just blow it off. Ah, it's nothing. That's not even a town. Oh, I gotta do my obligatory stop at O'Reilly's here. I am out of washer fluid again, so gonna do that. See you guys in a bit. Interesting, O'Reilly's and VIP Tires and Service are in one building, pretty much all over Maine so far that I've seen. A couple gentlemen in there confirmed that Escort Station is in fact the northernmost place, but most of the tourists just go here, and that's fine. I'm not a typical tourist. I definitely want to check it out. Look at that old Monte Carlo. Oh no, it's a Grand Prix. Ah. So I need to go back in there, back into that spot. Then he explained to me exactly what I need to do. So I need to go back to Allagash. I need to talk to those, they're not rangers, they're, I don't know. They're the stewards of that land, whatever they are. I'm sure that there's a name. And apparently they'll explain how to get where I want to go, and they will I guess there's a fee. It's fine. And I'll be cruising up there. So more to come. Definitely more to come. See you guys in a bit. Went back into town to figure out where the northernmost part in town was, and it wasn't that easy to figure out. So I stopped to talk to Border Patrol at the gate over there, and they were super cool. And my question to them was, if I drive all the way out to Escort and I don't want to drive back the way I came, can I come through Canada? And, you know, a few obvious questions. Are you dual citizen? No. Are you working in or around? I don't know. All my answers were no. And he basically said, no, not without, you know, special this, special that. He did say if I ended up on the Canadian side with my enhanced driver's license, I could get back, but it wouldn't be just crossing. It would be a lot of explaining and certainly not worth my time. It would probably be someone who would have to give me permission. I don't know. I don't need to call the State Department to get home. I'm just gonna stick with staying on the US side. He did tell me that at Escort Station, largely abandoned on the American side because of the restrictions imposed by COVID. A couple of years apparently. Apparently the large draw to Escort Station from Canada was the gas station, which is significantly cheaper than gas in Canada. I think I've mentioned this before. But since people are no longer freely allowed to cross that border, you can't go down there to get gas. So the 4 people, I think its census is 4 people that lived in Escort left. Like no one lives there. Somebody's got a summer house there, but it's even in dispute whether they are even there. So I'm gonna turn these cameras off again for a while. I'm gonna get out there, have a conversation with this guy, let him tell me how crazy I am, and make a decision there. Well, not only did they hook me up with this stuff and good maps, they have stickers. So I will be able to commemorate this properly. And despite all of the crazy tales about this road, she said it's done to discourage tourists. She was very nice, and oh, these bugs are killing me already. She was very nice and just explained to be careful and stay out of the way of the log trucks. And you know, the standard stuff. Make sure you have a full tank of fuel. Make sure you have some provisions in case you break down. CB, oh CB, I need to put my antenna up. And she said channel 1, which is interesting. I have CB, I have GPS, I have paper maps. Let's do this. I am within a mile of my destination at Escort. A lot of roads back here that aren't the main roads, but I stuck to the route, I stuck to my GPS guidance, and I did glance at the paper map a while ago. I see buildings up ahead. That looks like a border crossing. There doesn't appear to be anyone here. That's unfortunate. I want to walk around a little bit, see what's up. All right, so I'm on the border of Canada. This has me on the United States side. sign way over there. It says Quebec. I'm definitely not walking over there. There seems to be no one manning this. Which I thought they were open until 6, but apparently not. So this whole area, that's the road I came in on. This whole area is a trip. So there's this road here, and according to my GPS, I'm still good if I go down this road. But I don't want to run afoul. You know the drill. So there's a gas station here somewhere. Although I don't know where. I assume it's that building back beyond there. But I don't know. Again, I'm a little bummed that this is closed. I was hoping to talk to someone here. That was interesting. I'm glad I did it. Guess now it's time to turn around and leave. Well, back in the car. And there's this little dirt road right here. And as much as I want to go down that little dirt road, according to my GPS, it pretty clearly falls on the other side of the border. I did read a story on the internet about a dude just walking close to this place, and Border Patrol came out and said something about an illegal border crossing. So, that's Escort. Well, this is indeed an airstrip. I'm gonna take a video. Okay, that's the road I came in on. This is the airstrip. I wonder when the last time a plane landed here was. But the Canadian border is about a quarter mile that way, according to my GPS. I don't know why there would even be an airstrip here, quite honestly. There's a little shack over there I'm going to check out. Right there. I don't know what that is, but I'm going to find out. I decided to take a different road. And my GPS, with the offline maps downloaded, has the entire map of this North Main woods. What it doesn't have is the condition of these roads. Now, my paper map shows me where bridges are out and all that kind of stuff, but it doesn't really say slow going. See, there was a road that went that way. It's not even on the map. See, and there's little mud puddles here. I don't know what's going on up here, but the road looks like it has disappeared. So they were smart, and they put a block up because that's swampland. Well, so much for going around. I'm also noting the complete non-existence of trash. I picked up one bottle earlier close to that border crossing, and it had been there a long time. All right, well, I'm just going back the way I came now. That's how it goes when you gamble. Sometimes you lose. But is it really a loss? Nah. Got to see something cool. Again, I'm not upset. Kind of making the best of this. Bump. The you know, the little border crossing thing was slightly disappointing. But tooling around out here is, look at that. I'm gonna go. That is a bear. This is the point where I turn around. He's just chilling there in the middle of the road. Like if I look out my side window here, that's that little Canadian town I was talking about. He's moving. He's looking at me. Yeah. I'm not that interesting, dude. So I've seen deer and I've seen moose. Now I've seen bear. Outside of visiting people, this is one of the coolest parts of the trip. You know, South Point was cool, Key West was cool, Friendship Park was, you know, lame because I never got there, but I got close. This is cool. All right, so just getting out of here. That was the entrance of, or the intersection of Fallbrook Road. And this is close to where I came in, but I went a totally different way. And here's the station. So I'm gonna pop in and say hi. Very nice, helpful lady there, because she explained it really well. Took all the crazy out of it. Well, the car's still driving straight. I don't have any ugly noises. I think I survived the North Maine woods. Now I could say I did it. I've been to the northernmost point in Maine, which is one of the northernmost points in the country. I think most of the Canadian border, not most of, but a lot of the Canadian border is on about that parallel. I think it's the 49th parallel, if I remember. Oh, look at this sunset. This is this bridge I'm standing on right here about sunset, and it's something to behold. All right, well, I'm gonna wrap this up. Thanks for your support. Thanks for watching the videos. I hope you're enjoying them, and I will see you on the road.